What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherri. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I have for you two unboxings, IPSY Plus for June 2019 and BOXYLUXE for June 2019. I decided to come on here barefaced looking like a hot mess because I decided I wanted to use some of these things today. I haven't done an unboxing / try on video in a long time, and since I had the both of them, I thought I could take care of the majority of my face in the process of unboxing this. I think what I'll do is go ahead and just quickly go through all the products, and then I will do a look at the end using as many of these as I possibly can. So we're going to start with Welcome to the Block Party. This is the IPSY Block Party is the theme for this month. Again, if you are not familiar with IPSY Plus, it is kind of like the luxe version of IPSY, and so instead of paying $10 a month for the smaller sample sizes, you pay $24.99. Okay, that would be Boo Bear. That would be Boo Bear. And we've been having lots of kitty issues. I may have to lock him up in my bathroom. We've been having lots of kitty issues, and basically something happened while I was away. My husband was having a low blood sugar episode and was kind of out of his mind, and he accidentally let the cats out. Well, something happened while they were outside. And while they were outside, I am assuming maybe there was a female in heat, or they encountered another cat of some kind, and from that point on they have been trying to kill each other, literally. So they've had to be kept separate. He's now laying on the floor on his back trying to stick his arm underneath the door. So I'll be back in just a second, otherwise I'm not going to get this filmed. It is entirely possible that he will sit at the door of the other bathroom and howl. Very quickly, we've had to keep them separated. I am and had already planned on getting him neutered, declawed, and everything else as soon as I was back from my family reunion. So obviously this made it necessary for us to expedite the situation. So he's scheduled for surgery tomorrow. The vet said the neutering would probably help, but may not. It may be a behavioral thing. So I got some Feel Away, and that's a pheromone that's supposed to calm cats and keep them from being aggressive. So after Boo Bear is back and recovered from his surgery, we will attempt a reintroduction. And please say prayers, because you guys know that my animals are like my children, and for them to be fighting and trying to hurt each other is really sad, and plus it is super inconvenient to have to keep them separated, to keep one in the penitentiary is what I call it, to keep one in the penitentiary while the other one is out and about, etc. So back to IPSY Plus. IPSY Plus is $24.99 plus tax, and you get 4 or 5 full-size products. Like I said, it's kind of like the BOXYLUXE version of BoxyCharm. So let's go ahead and get into what's in here today. I did add a few things. On the second of each month, IPSY puts up add-ons. Some are 12, some are 6, some are 3, and you're allowed to get 3. And so I did get some add-ons. I will tell you about them at the end. We're going to start with this interesting palette. I have not seen this brand before. Tetris. I don't know if this is one of those kind of topical things like the storybook ones that do Harry Potter things, and you know what I'm saying, like topical things. I don't know if Tetris is actually a brand. It doesn't really say much except that it's Tetris times IPSY. And I'm sorry, I think he's going to be howling through this entire thing. You're just going to have to forgive me because I want to I got both my boxes pretty early this month, and I wanted to get it out before there were 850 others on YouTube, which there probably already is. I also have dogs outside barking. Is this a sign, you guys? So Tetris, let me read to you about it real quick, and then I'll take it out of the packaging. It is Tetris times IPSY Game On eyeshadow palette. I did have an option to get another version of this, but I didn't know what the formula was or if I'd like it, so I didn't want to until I had tried it. It says, we partnered with iconic video games Tetris on its 35th anniversary to create a limited edition collection celebrating our different sizes, shapes, colors, and unique beauty. This shadow palette comes with 6 richly pigmented velvety buildable shades to create any eye look you want, from subtle to smoky to bold and beyond. It's valued $24, and so let's take a look at it. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice vibrant color, cute little pattern, and these are what the shadows look like. And I'm actually kind of intrigued by this, and I'm excited because I'm going to use this today. But I really, really love this color. This is a Sherri color. It has a nice transition, has an unusual shade, a deepening shade, and also kind of this chartreuse kind of greenish color. So that looks interesting. I'm intrigued. Color me intrigued. I always get excited whenever I see Sunday Riley. You guys know this. And I have several items from this line, and I'm excited to have another one. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. It values $65. Yeah, that's why I was heartbroken that I fell in love with Sunday Riley products. It says, with a commitment to clean formulas and pure effective ingredients, Sunday Riley makes products you can feel good about using. This moisturizer is infused with ultra potent vitamin C to help fight skin damage and visibly brighten your skin while adding a dewy luminous glow. And I really need it. I have some discoloration all over my face from an allergic reaction that I had, so hopefully this will help. I have not put on any moisturizer, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and it can be sinking in while we're getting ready. Ooh, it's yellow. It smells very citrusy, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. I am super excited about this. I am not actually a big fan of citrus scented anything, but it's better than like a yucky, chemically smell, and it's not overpowering where it would really be bothersome to anybody. Next is by Tula Skincare. This is called Major Glow Cooling and Brightening Sheet Mask. It has a value of $26 for 3. There are 3 in here, and I'm just going to leave them in there for now. It says, all of Tula Skincare's superfood probiotic packed formulas are developed to bring out your best, most radiant skin. This mask has a healthy dose of vitamin C to help brighten, papaya to exfoliate and nix dullness, and the probiotic strain Lactococcus ferment lysate to hydrate. That sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Lactococcus. Nice. Beachbound, use this mask after you get home. It makes for a super cooling and refreshing post-sun treatment. I really am starting to really enjoy, how many times can I say really? Really enjoy masks that are cooling, especially in the summertime. It feels so nice and refreshing, and I just really enjoy that now. And so I'm excited to try that. Next is a lip product by Trestique. Matte Color and Shiny Balm Lip Crayon in Belize is the shade. In Belize Bordeaux. And Grenache Balm. I guess I'll find out. Mine is Belize Bordeaux. So this is valued at $25. It says Trestique knows you're busy. That's why all of their products multitask as much as you do. With this dual-ended lippy, you can create endless looks on the go, from matte and opaque to sheer and glossy. It's got a creamy matte berry crayon on one end, a shade we're coveting for our next date night, and a moisturizing balm on the other. Wear them alone, paired together, or with your other favorite lip products. Your call. So let's give this a look. So this is what it looks like. I always think it's cute, and I like the way that they do that, because you can at least, in the color here and here, you can at least kind of know which one you're looking for if you have more than one. When you pull off the cap, it looks like that. And then apparently there's, ooh, and it's magnetic. Oh, you guys. Listen to that. And it's super magnetic. Oh my gosh. I love that. And so there's a pretty little balm on the side here. So I guess you can start off with matte and put the balm over, or maybe put the balm on before. But anyways, let me swatch this on my hand for you. I think I will maybe use, ooh, that's a really pretty color. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, next is a set of products by Suva. It's the Suva Beauty Hydro Liner in Grease in 620 brush set. Valued $26 for the set, the brush, and the liner. It says Suva Beauty aims to create beauty products that inspire creativity, starting with this liner and brush combo. The inky water activated cake liner glides on with a smooth matte finish to create precise lines that won't smudge, fade, or transfer. With the ultra fine 620 brush, application is a total cinch. Its pointed tip arms you with the precision to create any line you like, from thick to thin and everything in between. That's interesting, a cake formula that's water activated. I'm very intrigued by that. I see it either being something really revolutionary and cool, or something very, like something I could make a hot mess out of my eye with. I think that's why I'm a little bit hesitant for these kind of products sometimes, because I think if I do an entire eye look, I have a Boo Bear hair on my lip, I think. If I do a really pretty eye look, I don't want to jack it up with something that's suspect, but that's what it looks like. And I think I'll be trying it today because I'm just too intrigued by it. And the brush is really nice. And I was unboxing this with my friend Marlo on Polo earlier today. And I said, gosh, look at this brush. It is so precise. I can see myself losing this like 800 times. But look how precise that tip is. Can you hear the howling baby? And I would think, it says water activated, like I think I would probably either use the Inglot mixing medium or maybe a setting spray. You know, because I can't follow the rules. So that's a really cool product. Interesting. I always like to try new things like that. So that is it for the regular products that came in this month's Ipsy Plus, or Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I always forget that part. But I did add 3 products. One is called Bright Eyes, and this came in another Ipsy Plus, and I've been using it and I really like it. Can I say that it gets rid of dark circles? You tell me. Does it get rid of dark circles? No. Maybe with time it would, but it is a really good under eye moisturizer. Since it's a brand new and I have one that's already open and I've started using it, I'm gonna go ahead and use it under my eyes so that can be sinking in while I'm talking to you about the rest of the products. But it really is a good eye cream and it sinks in really nice. It doesn't interfere with concealers or anything like that. The other things I got were these 2 brushes. And they are really cool looking. They go with the Tetris theme. And if you can see, it's got neat little designs in different colors. Just got really pretty ferrules. Let's see if there's a name on these. All I know is that I got like a precision blending brush and then just a regular blending brush. So we'll use those today too, and I'll let you know. They feel like they're synthetic, but I got these for $3 each. And I just thought they were cute. And they go with the theme, and you know I'm all about the theme. So that is all for Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for June. I added it up. Let me see what I have here on my phone. $166 value. I think that is a great value for paying $24.99 plus tax. Thumbs up, Ipsy. I'm feeling kind of inspired by some of this stuff, so that's cool. All right, folks. I think the Boo Bear has laid down to take a nap or something. We can be hopeful. All right, on to BoxyCharm, which is BOXYLUXE, and it says BoxyCharm Getaway. So, right on. Okay, we're going to start, and I'm excited about this because I got the one that I was hoping I would get, with the Tarteist Pro Glow Cheek Palette V3. It is valued at $45. It says, meet your new everyday staple. The 6-shade Tarteist Pro Glow Cheek Palette V3, formulated with Amazonian clay, delivers streak and fade-free flawless wear. Tap into the blush, highlighter, and bronzer shades for a sculpted, dimensional look. We will put this to the test today, you guys. Uh-oh. That's one thing I don't like about this. It's rubberized, and I had moisturizer on my fingers, and so now it's all smudged up. I like the blush colors, I like the highlighter colors, and I think the bronze colors will work for me. It looks like we've got a matte and a shimmery, which I don't know why. I've always hated shimmery bronzers, but lately I've been getting into them. So we'll give these a try today. I'll give you a few little swatches maybe on my fingers. Those are the blushes. Ooh, those are the highlighters, and I like those. And then the bronzers. This is the matte, this is the shimmer. Those might be nice layered. So I will be giving this a shot today. We'll see how it works on my skin tone, but if I have to make a guess, it looks to me like these are gonna work for me, so yay. Next is by Touch in Soul, No Problem Prime Essence. It says, let your makeup stay a while with your new Touch in Soul No Problem Prime Essence, infused with calendula officinalis flower extract. This primer tightens up your pores, keeping your skin silky smooth. It retails for $23. I don't know if this is actually a primer. I guess it says Prime Essence. Maybe it's an essence and a primer. I wonder what would happen if I put it over what I have on now. I don't know. Let me read the instructions. Oh great, they're in Korean. Okay. It says, at the last step of skincare, apply moderate amount and gently pat over the skin until it's fully absorbed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and apply this. That's an interesting tube. Look at the cap. It's interesting. Okay. And it feels like, can you hear that? It's like a liquid in there. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to put some on my hand first. Oh, yeah, it's super liquidy. It's going to run down my hand. Okay, I hope I didn't use too much here, but we'll just give it a roll and see how it happens. See if it works or what it does. It feels like an oil almost. So I'll give it a little time to sink in while we're going through some of the other products. Next is Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss. And I'm excited about this because I have always really liked Kristen Dominique, but I haven't ever used any of her products. So this is a retail value of $17. It says add a hydrating shine and fullness to your lips with the lightweight, non-sticky balm-like lemonade lip gloss by Dominique Cosmetics. The sheer gloss is long-lasting and flexible, so you can wear it alone or layered over your favorite lipstick. The shade is Peach Tea. Well, that's pretty packaging, nice and pink, because you know how I am. Let's see what the doe, or if it's a doe foot or what kind of applicator. Yeah, it's kind of a paddle applicator. Oh, it smells like vanilla cake batter. I was expecting it to smell like peaches. But anyway, I'm going to go way over here on my hand where I didn't have that oil. That's really pretty. But yeah, that's nice. I could sit here and sniff it all day. That's how good it smells. It's like, I won't be eating the lip gloss, but you know. Yeah, no. All right, this is a pretty little bag. It's a PYT Mini Turbo on the Go dryer. The retail price is $85. Let's get in here and see what it looks like. I like that it has a little bag to carry it in. Oh cool, there's a little diffuser, because I diffuse my hair when I actually do wear it down. Oh, mine's purple. That's really cute. $85 though, guys. Like really, $85. But I have been traveling quite a bit recently, and so having something that's this compact would be helpful. Next is by Dr. Brandt. I get the happy joys every time I see Dr. Brandt on anything, because every product that I've ever had from Dr. Brandt, aside from this depuffing eye gel that did not depuff a thing, I've liked everything from Dr. Brandt, and they're really expensive products usually. So this is Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with Chlorophyll. It retails for $35, which is kind of pricey for a cleanser. It says, powered by a biotic balancing complex, this prebiotic multitasking cleansing yogurt melts away grime, makeup, and excess oil for skin that is hydrated and never stripped. Let the plants do the dirty work. It says ands instead of and. My teacher red pen just came out. Whoosh. Check mark. Whoosh. You would think that people would proofread these. And as a transcriptionist too, and I know I make my share of editing mistakes, but like if I'm sending this out to as many people as BOXYLUXE is sent out to, proofread something, folks. All right, next is Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. It retails for $58. Yikes. This Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow is a 3-in-1 night serum that resurfaces, hydrates, and clarifies dull skin while you sleep. Formulated with a 14% AHA/BHA gentle flower acids blend, you'll get a youthful looking, smooth complexion as the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles are reduced. I need all of the things. This is what it looks like. I am excited about this because that sounds like some good stuff. It has a nice pump. I'm going to pump a little out and see what it smells like, what the consistency is, but man, if it does all that stuff. Anyways, there's the consistency. It smells a little medicinal, but it is what it is. Okay, whenever I sheared it out, it's like the smell of. Next is Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. Make some room for your vanity, on your vanity, for your new Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. The styling spray creates instant volume and texture that's almost as light as air for big lasting results on dry hair. It offers UV protection, it's silicone free, and safe for colored and chemically treated hair. It retails for $29. I'm just going to spray it around my head just to see what it smells like. Living Proof stuff usually smells really good. But I don't know. I guess I better look at myself, make sure I didn't put some dry shampoo, white stuff all over my head. No, but there is something in my hair. Has it been here the whole time? Why didn't y'all tell me? Anyway, I don't know if it's texture spray or if it's hairspray. It doesn't feel like hairspray, so I'm guessing it's dry texture spray, which I'm all about it. Okay, next is another Trestique product, and this is Good Vibes Mascara. It retails for $25. It's got an interesting little something on the end here. It says, treat your lashes to the ultimate curling, lengthening, and volumizing fun with your new Trestique Good Vibes Mascara. This all-in-one lash curler tool and lash enhancing mascara gives you everything you need to take your lashes to the next level. It's the first of its kind. Oh my. I don't know about this. Let's see if I can even get it off of here. Oh, it's got a sticker. Of course it has it. Oh, okay. I am pulling the mascara out, so I guess I'm opening it. I'll go ahead and show you the wand. Ooh, I like that. It's kind of like a smaller version of the Better Than Sex, but it's a little bit twisty. It says flip down to curl. Flip down. Can Sherri figure this out? Okay. This is a little handle, and I guess you put it on your eyelashes in there and curl them. Okay, I'm going to have to try this. I'll do it whenever I actually use this, but let's see, how do you, I guess you just do like one section at a time? I do not know if I would be messing with this thing. I mean, it feels nice. It's not pinching anything. And it's curling. I don't know if you can see because I'm not very close up, but I'll show you again when I'm doing the look. Huh. And finally, Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Mist. It retails for $35. It says Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew is a hydrating mist formulated to smooth, protect, and illuminate the skin. Our glow-inducing tonic is inspired by the Italian legend of St. John's Water, a magical dew produced using flowers and herbs during the summer solstice. Enriched with an antioxidant-rich, soothing, and detoxifying botanicals such as black winter truffle, rosemary, ginger, peppermint, and Damascena Rose. This refreshing mist encourages a radiant complexion while rebalancing skin's pH level, tightening pores, and setting makeup. So I guess this is a finishing spray. Like I said, it retails for $35. And if you were wondering, I have version 6B. And let me see what the retail price of all this is. All of these retail for $352 combined. So that's a really good price for $49.99 plus tax price tag. So Ipsy was $166, Boxy was $352. That's a lot of product for less than roughly $75, maybe $80 plus tax. $518 combined for less than $80. Not bad, folks. All right, folks, so I am going to go off camera and go get my beauty blender prepared and hope that I don't rile up the little black lion that's in my bathroom right now. But since I don't have foundation in either of the boxes, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation, concealer, powder, and all that, eyebrows, and then I'll come back and we'll get in to using some of these products. I'm excited. There's a lot that I'm really intrigued by and I'm excited about it. So I will be back. All right, I'm back with my face on partially. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mirror where I put it for filming. For some reason it always like makes a light on my face and I never see it until I'm editing. So sorry about it. It's just the way it be. Okay, time for us to do the face stuff with the Tartiste palette. I am going to start with this shade, and I'm just going to use the brush that I ordinarily use, which is the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to go into that and we'll see what we got with the bronzer. Well, I did want to say that I feel like the primer made my foundation kind of sit on top of my skin. It was almost like there was an oil barrier. So I don't know if it was a combination of the moisturizer and the primer or if it was just the primer. But I also used a stick foundation, which those are very emollient, so maybe the combination just didn't jive. I'm going to use the same brush and go into this shade. Let's see if they have names. They do. We got Autograph and Premier. So I already put on Autograph. Some weird patchy something going on up here. I don't know if there was a little moisture or what. But we're going to go in with Premier now. I feel like, because it feels almost like my foundation wasn't set, even though I set it the way I always do, I feel like it's maybe that primer. So I don't think, I mean, this looks kind of patchy over here. I don't think it's because of the bronzer. I think it's because of the primer. But we're gonna roll with it. I'm going to go ahead and go in with, I think I'm going to use the shade Premier. I think I said the wrong name. This is Autograph, this is Backstage, this is Premier. I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to just bounce into both Premier and Dance Floor. I'm going to bounce into both blushes. I have to say that I just don't like the way these are going on, and I don't think it's because of them. I think that under, you know, the foundation, I think everything looks really funky on top of this foundation. It's like it's not set and it's still tacky, and that just does not work on my skin. So we'll leave it at that. That's just the way it's going to be, I think. But I don't think it's an indication that these aren't good products. I did want to show you that when I put the blush brush in, it kicked up a ton of product. Some people care about that. I don't. I go and go on about my business. I am also going to mix the two highlighters, which are named Headliner and A-Lister. So one is kind of golden, one is kind of pinky. The pinky one reminds me of Starlight by Makeup Geek, which is my holy grail highlighter. I like the highlighter. Alright, since everything feels really funky, I always leave a little bit of translucent on my powder brush. I'm just going to go through and just kind of go over all of it and try to blend it all together. I think I went a little heavy with everything, so I think it chilled that out a little bit. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and spray this setting spray before I go in with the eyes. I think I will. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up because it looks like it needs to be combined. Has a nice fine mist. I say that and then I feel like my face is getting assaulted. It kind of looks like it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. It smells very herby. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the eyes. We're going to dive into this Tetris palette. I know for sure that I'm going to use that color because that's so pretty. And I feel like since I'm not going anywhere, I don't really feel like doing anything elaborate. I'm going to go ahead and do something pretty tame. I think I'll just use the transition and then maybe the pretty color that I like on the lid and call it a day. But I do want to use these two brushes that came from the IPSY add-ons. I'm going to start off with Stack It Up right here and my Jeffree Star Morphe J55 to lay down a transition with this light peachy color. Doesn't really look like it's showing up at all. It is a very light color though. Really close to my own skin tone. But aside from this mustardy yellow, and you guys know how I feel about mustardy yellow, it's really about the only color I have that's not a shimmer that isn't the dark blue. Which makes me feel pretty limited as far as a basic everyday eye look. But we'll see how it looks whenever I get the shimmer on the lid. I'll put the shimmer on the lid and just kind of work it up. I'm going to go in with my finger into Block Party. That's really a cool color. Huh. I'm starting to not be impressed here because this looks like all glitter and hardly any pigment. Like it's a topper instead of an actual shadow, but it might really be good for a no makeup look if you just really wanted a wash of shimmer. It's building up a little bit, and maybe if I use a brush and some Fix Plus. I don't know about it. I'm putting a 10 on my finger too, like I'm really digging into it. And this eye is even worse. Like it's really not showing up. And it looks more like in the pan it looks like a rose gold, but on the eye it looks like a straight up champagne. Alright, let me get my MAC 242. I'm going to dig it in there and really load the brush up. Like that. And you know what? I should have zoomed in. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. I'm going to use my Fix Plus and see if I can get some more pigmentation out of this, or at least more shimmer. Yes, that helped a lot. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. That's what I was wanting. And I have a suspicion that this is falling out all over my face though. kind of going right into my, all the way up to my crease with it. That helped a lot. At this point, I'm trying to build some opacity, some continuity here. All right. And so I'm just going to go back in with my brush that has the transition and kind of blend those two together. This is about as simple as you can get, but it's kind of pretty. I think it'll be a good foundation for seeing about that eyeliner, which I'm super scared about right now. And I didn't use these brushes at all, so I'm going to use this one to smudge that same color on my lower lash line. It's really soft, but it's got enough firmness where I know it's not going to like flop around. I wonder if I should put some of this green on my lower lash line. That would be weird, wouldn't it? At least it would be maybe the peachy color. Maybe I'll try that, because it just seems really boring. I'm going to go into Game Day, which looks like kind of a, I don't know, maybe that's what I should have put on my lid. It's looking real like duochromy. So I don't know if it's even going to show at all on my lower lash line. Not really. It's kind of doing a weird thing. Like making it look patchy. And it all went in my eyeball too. Okay. How about we try the green? Maybe I need to go into this ugly yellow color. It's going to look putrid. I know it's going to look putrid. It's not even really showing up. I guess it kind of is. I don't think I love that at all. I don't love it. Okay, let's layer one more color. Let's go into the green Game Night. And that looks super weird. I don't know. Super weird. And going into my eyeball. I mean, bottom line is, there's really just not that much pigment here. These aren't really awesome shadows, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and try the blue. I'm going to use the other blender brush and just go ahead and go into the blue and see if I can deepen the outer corner a little bit with it. It's weird. It's good. This eye look is going to be super funky. It is kind of bringing it to life a little bit though. I don't know. How many times am I going to say I don't know? I don't know. But the pigmentation of this leaves a lot to be desired, and I have found that most like gimmicky type palettes usually aren't that great. But that's given this a little bit of life. I don't know if I love the color combination, but the brushes are pretty good. I think once they're washed a time or two, they'll be really nice. I like that they're smaller, since I have slightly hooded eyes and there's not a lot of room to work with. I'm going to go back to my very beginning brush. That almost shears out to almost look tealish or greenish. But there's something there at least. I'm going to go in with the brush that I was using for the lower lash line and put a little bit of that blue there. I don't know what it's going to look like mixed in with the 18 colors I put down there. It looks kind of teal. This is bizarre. Ugh. My friend called me with bad news, and so I'm having a hard time even wanting to finish this, so I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to try the liner, and then I'll come back whenever my brain is not on overload. Say a prayer for my friend, please. You guys, what a pain in the tush that was. And I got some wings, I got my eyes lined, but I don't have a precise line, and you know that bugs the fire out of me. So I'm gonna stop there. I eventually just sprayed some Fix Plus in here because it was taking forever just to get any on the brush. Now the brush I love. The brush is nice, and I think it would be nice with something else besides this, because this is a pain in the tush. I could have had these wings on, you know, minutes ago, and I feel like I want to get that and fix the line, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Leave well enough alone. So I'm not super impressed with this formula or whatever, this cake eyeliner, but I may try to use that Inglot mixing medium another time and see if that would be better, like just maybe dip the brush in that and then go in. I don't know, but like I said, one of my friends got some bad news, and so I'm feeling super distracted, so I'm just gonna get on with it. The only products I have left to use excuse me, is the mascara with the curler and one of these lips. And I think I'm going to try this one. But I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time with this curler because I always jack up my eyeliner when I try to curl my lashes after. I should have done it before, but let's just go ahead and give them a little bit of a crimp. Looks like it does a good enough job. You have to keep your finger on this thing holding it down or it'll flip back up on you. Again, I don't know. It's a little gimmicky. It's nice that it's there, but I think after I could use my other one a lot quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and try out this mascara. I'm just having a fun day here, apparently. I don't know. They look really clumpy. I don't know if you can tell, but they look really clumpy, and I was trying to go over them again to see if I could build up some volume. I don't think it's going to turn out very well on the bottom, so I'm going to go real light. My eyelashes on the bottom tend to clump up anyway. The brush isn't bad. I think I could get used to it, but I'm going to get real close so you can see my actual eyelash maybe. Oh no, it really stuck my lashes together in a big way. I don't know. I'm not feeling like I got very many hits today. But like I said, and this will be a miracle if I can find my Peachy Keen lip liner by Gerard. It's always been one that I haven't really used because it was so light that it didn't really match anything. Watch me not be able to find it. There it is. And I think with this all over the lips with this peachy gloss over it, and I hope I love this gloss because I don't love the way my eyes look. I don't love the way my face looks. And super distracted. So let me go ahead and use Peachy Keen. I'm going to, I didn't scoot back. I'm going to put this on my whole lip. Because when I use gloss, I like to put lip liner on my whole lip. I think it's because my lips, the pigment in my lips is so dark that it makes this look almost like a pastel. But I think it'll be a good base. Alright, I want to love something. So I hope this is going to be it. I know I love the way it smells. Alright, so then my battery died. Do you ever have those days? Anyways, I'm going to back you on up. I'm going to use this one more time to set everything. I'm not sure I want this to stay set. I kind of want it off. That smells like eucalyptus. I finally identified it. And here comes Howlin' Harry again. Okay guys, so I think if I hadn't used the primer, or maybe it's the moisturizer, I don't know what it is that made everything sit weird on my face. Now that it's all settled in, and I think the spray helped, it's looking okay. Like I could go out of the house and I wouldn't feel like I looked terrible or anything like that. But I also don't think that anything performed particularly well. I do like the lip gloss. I think it looks pretty. I think the color is a little bit weird for what I'm wearing. I think a darker lip might be prettier. Maybe I should try the Trace Steak. I'm going to. No, I'm not. Sorry. Sorry about it. Okay, not going to, just because I like this. And it feels nice, and I'm not going anywhere, and it's fine. And actually, now that I'm looking at my skin, it looks pretty good. Maybe everything just needed to settle in. I don't know. Let me wrap this up. I know this is going to be long. I know this is going to be long because I did so much. I am going to condense it quite a bit. Probably the duds of what I used. I really didn't like the formula of this liner. It looks okay, but like my eye is watering and it's already running right here. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you. Right here, it's already running on both eyes. And I haven't even done anything yet, okay? So that's not okay with me. All right, now, I do like the brush, and I think using it with something else, it would be a great brush. So I'm happy with the brush. Dud, just not impressed with this. I'm glad I didn't buy that other palette not knowing about the formula and pigmentation and all that. It just didn't do anything, and the colors don't come off true to what's in the pan. Like this right here does not look like a rosy mauve or a rose gold. It looks like a light champagne. This looks green or teal on the outside. This doesn't even show up. This didn't show up. This didn't show up. So not impressed with this. Not impressed with this. I do like the gloss. I think the face palette would be good if I didn't have the weird tackiness issue with my foundation. I think I'll use this again tomorrow, and I think this will be good. Not a fan of the mascara. I do like these brushes. These were good. And the rest of it, you know, I'll have to use and try it out at another time because it's stuff that needs to be used for skincare and stuff like that. But this is what I came up with. I hope you enjoyed my unboxings. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these in action. They're probably not impressive to the point where you're like, yay, let me run out and get the IPSY Plus and the BOXYLUXE. But I have to say I'm a wee bit disappointed with the BOXYLUXE this time. Usually there's at least 2 or 3 of the items that I'm super excited about. And this time it was just kind of like, it's okay. And maybe I'll love this cleanser, and maybe the other things, the masks and different things that I haven't used yet, maybe they'll be fabulous. But in the meantime, you're rolling the dice whenever you get a subscription box, and sometimes it turns out good and sometimes it doesn't. And some of the things that you end up with work really good for somebody else, even though they don't work good for you, and it gives me something to give away to my friends and family. So I'm going to let you go for now. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. Hey, you. We need to stop. You need to go in the other room and relax. You need to go in the other room and relax. Okay? Okay? You need to stop. Come in here and get a snack and relax. So, obviously this needed this $166 value, so I think that's a great value for paying $24.99 plus tax. I'm sorry, Boo Bear. Valued at $45. La, 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 la. I like the blush colors. I think I'll like the highlighter colors, and the bronzer color look. I like the bronze. Good Lord. I don't know why I always smell mascara. Mascara smells like mascara. But how? Oh. Okay. You'll get a youthful looking smooth complexion. You'll get a youthful looking. Really? Time to get Do Not Disturb in full effect. Don't be disturbing me when I'm filming. Are you flipping kidding me? Gah.